made it all the way up and around Valley de Trinidad, the goat trail, when then I realized that, man, it had been raining in Ensenada and it was just mud everywhere. It was gnarly. It was flaming up all over the place. I probably wasn't making the best of decisions at that point either. I was just trying to get through and choose good lines. I would get off on a line and then have to go through like a big old gully or ditch just to try to get back on track. It was a great way to really put the cherry on top of making this race as hard as possible. Drop back down onto the road.
Only the bottom takes.
Not working out. I need a set of dikes also that I can keep in here because if I get stranded out there, then it can make a little. Anyway, I got an idea.
What you're doing, David. Just keep on doing what you're doing,
You
David.
guys try to get as much mud off as you can.
I don't think you're going to get as much. This is cake.
When did this mud happen?
Right away.
Ensenada was flooding 2 days ago.
All the water has settled on the floor. I just want gas and go, and then dikes. I just need dikes.
I'll get you dikes.
Yeah, let's just gas and
You
go.
got something for your glasses, Dave?
Huh?
Your glasses? Your glasses? Okay, they're
Oh,
covered.
Yeah, we can clean those or something.
Okay.
So my Stella says
Everybody grab rags.
I have exactly 2 hours to get to where I need to go,
You got time, you don't.
which is exactly 70 miles away. So that's 35 miles an hour.
Don't overdrive,
I'm not overdriving.
I know. You're doing everything perfect. Just do what you're doing.
How do we get that then? We almost, the only thing that changes when I pulled it off to give gas to that guy last night. Hey, where's Jay?
He's back there.
He's the only one that doesn't have a wife and kids. Have him come suck on the end of this gas line. See if we can get some gas. Like, it looks like it's trying to pump.
Okay, you gotta get going.
I've been on one bar for a long time now. Is that pretty loose? I'm just gonna roll with it. My sway bar link is broken, but I don't really care. Yeah, we haven't done it quite yet. I have 1 hour and 54 minutes to finish.
Do what you're doing.
Got another quick splash of gas, and then was heading basically towards Ojos and all of that area. At that point, my hands had like been completely giving out. I was like having to drive with my wrists. My abs were just like cramping up. My legs were cramping up. My throttle pedal, holy crap, that had been aching for 400 miles. My shoulders and everything were aching. It takes a toll on you, 50 hours. It takes a toll. I got to Ojos. I was going to get another splash of gas, but realized that I was fine on gas and I didn't have the time.
Yeah.
We're running short on time.
I know.
All the way down.
No, that way.
So I just blew by everybody there. That last 30 miles took forever. You think like, oh, 30 miles, that'll just be around the corner, but like it's still 30 miles. So finally completed all of that. I keep running math and calculations in my mind of time and everything, and I realize like it's no bueno.
I'm in the last speed zone. Heading to the official finish line. I'm tired. My whole body hurts. is hammered. Hello, gentlemen.
How you doing?
That was a long 3 days, 2 nights.
I went, and when I crossed the finish line, I beat the timing gate, the official score timing gate, by 1/600th of a second. But technically, I had timed out over 25 minutes past my time, which really, really sucked. However, I was thinking about the humanitarian effort that I gave in supporting those guys back at Race Mile 900. So as soon as I could, I pulled out my phone and I did the Racing Tracks tracking replay to see how long I had stopped to help those guys, to help them avoid hypothermia and being stuck out there, because I thought that was a pretty good reason to stop and assist somebody. So I looked, and I had stopped there for 32 minutes. So technically, I had made the time by 7 minutes, which I was absolutely ecstatic.
Yay or nay? What's he saying? What's he saying?
Yeah! Nobody died!
Yeah, David! Woo, buddy! Way to go, bud! Good job!
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
It was just to reflect on the last couple of years of actively going after this dream, and to think of the people like Ivan Stewart and Sam Barry that I had admired for so long, that had always just Ironman these things, and to kind of be a part of that club, even though they're still up here and I'm like down here, like I'm still kind of part of the club. I went and I finished.
Yeah, I'll get down. You know what? If you're gonna see what Baja's all about, it's do it from start to finish in a single seat car with no music, no audio, just you and your thoughts. Of course they're amazing. Of course they're absolutely amazing. They treated my crew well. Amazing that they let us come to their home. Seriously, such a beautiful country. I honestly thought I was driving around on a plastic postcard. Beautiful, incredible.
Think people.
I've got to just say thank you to my crew. Ironmen and the Baja 1000 is only like half the battle, right? That's half the work. You guys performed the other half of the work. So grateful for you.
And just was so glad to be done with the 2023 Baja 1000. I can't even to this day believe that we were able to pull it off.
Dave!
Yo.
Yes, you did it!
Dude, this was the dream. This is like, if we were to have a result, this would be like maximum.
The best result.
Yeah.
Way to go.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts? I mean, top to bottom, what is the takeaway?
I can't believe I just did that. That's honestly, because I had a ton of doubts that I wasn't going to be able to. It was ignorance and optimism. That's it. Ignorance and optimism.
Yep.
And it got me here to the finish line. And an amazing crew that just kept solving problems and solving problems.
Absolutely.
All I did is get in. They were like, David, get in the seat and drive. And I get in the seat and I drive.
You're a good driver.
That's what I did. And then here we go. It took me that like first little bit to get used to the car.
Yep.
Lots
of challenges.
Yeah.
One tip over.
I just kind of found my pace.
Yeah.
Yeah. So good.
Okay. No, you're fine. You can be in it too. All right. Okay. Viva la Mexico.
Yeah.
Woo!
The crew and everything that they went through, and the optimism that they carried throughout the entire event was just absolutely incredible. My wife she had literally the most Mexico experience going down there, and she had never been down to Baja until we started dating, and we went down to go pre-run a couple of races. And so everybody was just kind of winging it, and they just did a phenomenal job.
So I was like, oops, what am I going to do? Something like that. Yeah, I'm not going to turn around. I was like, yeah, I'm going to get that for me. I'm like,
I'm like,
just put it on my lap.
Put it on your lap, like
Yeah.
almost.
Dude, I just like, oh yeah, I just held it, and then I was like, do I do this hand? And then it would start to get short, so I hold it like that, and then I drive like this. Yeah, it wasn't bad though.
The racing trackers were amazing. That saved our butts a bunch of times. The MRT tires, I never got a single flat tire. I didn't lose a belt. Things really actually went well. The suspension held up really good. The KWT air particle separator, my all-terrain concept lights, the oil that I used in the motor from Liquid Moly, I mean, just everything came together that allowed this race to go as well as it did. Plus, I looked great with my Raceline wheels. There's my little plug for all of my sponsors. But it was an amazing adventure. People keep asking me if I'm going to do it again. Not for a while. I don't think it gets much bigger than 1,310 miles, and there's not a whole lot of reason to go and do that race again. But you never know. It would be nice to do it in a car that wasn't having little dinky issues from the very beginning, where you could just feel good about just going fast. And then the whole 7-minute time thing challenge, all of that wouldn't be an issue. Because, yeah, Score said no. They said they wouldn't give me my time back. They said the guys could have built a fire in the pouring rain, or they were men, they could have been fine. So, officially not a finisher, but honestly, in my mind, I did that race, and I'm pumped to have done it. And if you ever want to experience the most incredible thing you've ever experienced in your life, go an Ironman at Peninsula Baja 1000 in a single-seat car. We'll see you there. I'll come help. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, absolutely. I want my wife to navigate with me. I want to come back here. I love this place. I'm just not doing this alone.